Maybe a dumb question. What would the small t-shirt bundle cost to ship to Hawaii? I mean, it probably less than $20, I guess. A small box of shirts. I think there's 20 or 24 shirts in that small bundle pack. You ship it either UPS or USPS. We also do ship through Shopify, and Shopify has absolutely phenomenal rates. So we can ship that as cheaply as possible. Let's take a look here. Here's another shirt for the band Red. This one here is an all-white print. No, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Tell you what, Maui boy. Let me see here. We should be logged in. I want to try to log in here and I want to do a shirt giveaway. Okay. Let me grab the next shirt. Got a bunch of women's shirts here. Let's do this neck of the hood shirt. I don't like that print. It was already done. Here we go. Okay, this one here is going to be a bigger design. This is a full-size 16 by 20 print. Okay. And we're going to swap platen sizes here to a bigger platen size. For the Tiller turquoise on black shirt would be considered one color too. You know what? The awesome thing is we don't count colors at all. You don't have to worry. You can design anything you want. We do not need to know the number of colors. We don't count colors. Everything's just full color or single. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. The amount of ink that you use is different, but the number of colors is not important. Okay. Okay, Maui. I followed you. Why don't you send me your mailing address? I want to do a T-shirt giveaway. You're going to be the first person, and I followed you, so you should be able to DM me now, I think, because we probably follow each other. And that way you can send me your mailing address, and I will drop a T-shirt store and sample shirt in the mail for you. Make sure you put your address in and your size, and then you will be my first T-shirt storm contest winner. Okay. A number of these shirts look like they are women's shirts, but that'll be okay. Let's print these red band women's shirts. Yeah. All right, we're gonna swap platens now from this one to our women's platen. And we're gonna send this graphic. All right, again, we are tshirtstorm.com. So if you need any shirts printed, or if you are a band, brand, or business, then we can absolutely fulfill those for you. Okay, perfect. I got your address here, Sean. Size large, great. I will handle this for you. And that's excellent. That is how I'm going to be able to do giveaways. Is I can pick somebody's name, and then I can follow them, and then they can message us. No problem at all. Thank you. I'm gonna try to give away a couple of shirts on every live stream. So I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do it yet, but we'll come up with something. Mr. Buttsworth, thank you very much. I remember you from the stream yesterday. Appreciate the likes. And next shirt here is also a women's shirt, super colorful, and a big print on a women's shirt actually. There we go. I need to unplug my mouse for a second. Hopefully I don't regret this. Okay, great. Let's move the mouse over here. Lunker Text, what shirt brand prints the best for you? So we recommend Next Level 3600. They are some of the best printing shirts. Gildan shirts also print really well. Comfort Colors print really well. All the shirts that we currently print with on the daily are all really good printing shirts. Our customers all really like them. One of the only brands who doesn't print well at the moment is Hanes. The Hanes Beefy Tees are brutal. We literally have to double pre-treat them, which means we pre-treat them and dry, and then we pre-treat and dry again in order to try to get good prints on a Hanes Beefy. So other than that, everything else prints really well. Yes, no problem at all, Lunker Text. Thank you for the question. Okay, again, all of these are web orders for brands that we work with. You could be a brand that we work with. Tshirtstorm.com is our website. We are fulfilling web orders, so every one of these shirts that we're printing is a web order from one of the brands that we print their orders from their Etsy store or their Shopify store, or it's an Instagram order. Let's see, that shirt right there is going to Janet in Houston, Texas. So if you know Janet in Houston, let her know her shirt's on the way. Okay, next shirt here. One more women's shirt. Again, if you hop over to the T-Shirt Storm YouTube, you should be able to see our YouTube stream. All right, let's see here. What software do you use to manage your orders? Seems like it could be confusing, maybe. I will be ready for it. So we have a number of things that a number of softwares that we use here. One of the best ones that a lot of the print-on-demand companies have found is ShipStation. ShipStation, with an enterprise account that we have with them, allows me to hook an unlimited number of Shopify stores to our account so that I can see every new order from all of the stores that we work with when they come in. And then that allows us to constantly be grabbing new orders and working on new orders. And then I can also see how old orders are and when we need to do an order, stuff like that. And then we have everything here is all color coded. It's all labeled. When we go to pull your order, it's going to get a tag on it here that has I can show you, this has a barcode on it, which has the artwork, and it has the order number for the brand and everything. So we know what's going on. It's what you would call organized chaos, I guess. Shirts go to different departments and things. Some shirts have DTFs. Some shirts might have embroidery. Some shirts might have DTG. So we just got to make sure that the order gets all back together when it comes time to ship. And we do all of that. Oh, you know what? This is a men's shirt, and this here, one that I don't need. Let's see. I think this was supposed to be a large Latin. We've been doing this a while also, Lunker Text. This isn't our first rodeo. This isn't our first holiday. I have a staff of about 17 who are here at the moment. Okay, here goes a nice big print for the band Red. And again, if you hop over to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe over there, we have multiple cameras that are all going, so you can actually see inside the studio here. And you can see inside the printer and stuff. We have all of that happening over on our YouTube channel, T-Shirt Storm. Yeah, Maui boy, we are looking forward to it. We are looking forward to it. This here's a medium. So we also do what's called incremental printing, where larges and extra larges and 2Xs get printed at 100% of the graphic, but then we print medium at 95% and we print smalls at 90%. That way you don't end up with a small t-shirt that has an absolutely massive graphic printed on it. But that's something that if you were screen printing, you would actually have to make all different sets of screens for each size, which, hey, I mean, if you had thousands of smalls and thousands of mediums, you might want to do that. Otherwise, when you're screen printing, you get the same size graphic printed on everything. It's not really, we don't think it looks as good as when when the graphic's designed to fit the correct size of the shirt. So for instance, this medium that I'm loading on right now, I just sent the graphic at 95%, so it's 5% smaller, and it's going to be the perfect size fit to go onto this medium shirt. Okay, great. All right, thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the subs. Don't forget to smash that like button every once in a while. Helps us out with the TikTok algorithm, as they say. All right, and that shirt then is going to Tony in Riverside, California. All right, this shirt here is for the brand Limelight Studios. They work with a number of collegiate athletes in football and cheer, I believe. We print for them. There we go. All right, again, tshirtstorm.com is our website. So if you hop over there, it's got all the information about what we're doing. Let's print a shirt from Fallen Forgiven after the next one. That one's going to go to Stephanie out in Fontana, California. What kind of printer is that? Terrell, thank you for the question. This is an Epson F3070. So this is a printer from Epson. Yes, the print quality on these is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Maui boy. Yes, we have the 3 different streams going on the YouTube channel. We've also got the mic, so you can actually hear the printer running. You should hear my voice as well from the YouTube stream. And it's in 4K. Okay, here goes another shirt for the band Red. The next up we have for the Fallen Forgiven. Wax, you got the new one. Yes, these are the F-37. These have been out about a year now from Epson. And we just upgraded to these in July. We had the F-2100s before, absolutely loved those. And we needed to go faster. We needed more printing capabilities. So we got these F-37s. They're really big. They're 6 feet wide, 6 feet deep. We actually had to take the front window out of our shop in order to get them into the office where we needed them. None of the doorways were big enough. Forklift came right through. Oh, no worries, Wax. No worries at all. We're here all the time. We are not going anywhere. So today, tomorrow, another day, whenever it's convenient for you, we'll be here. Maui. The sound is quiet. I mean, they're whisper quiet. If I have the mic turned down inside the printer a little bit so that it's not super loud, but the printers are quiet. We talk and listen to music, and you don't have to wear earmuffs or anything. No earplugs. They're like 55 or 60 decibels would be my guess. Maybe even less. They're not loud at all. In the past, I've been told some of the other brands of printers were quite a bit louder, but the Epsons have always been really quiet. So there's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of noise. It's just a kind of back and forth. Not real nice, real nice. With the lid, I mean, this one's only a little bit loud with the lid open so we can film and stuff. The other two that are running, I can't even hear them over me talking and the headphones on, and I'm not listening through the headphones, so they're quiet. Yes, I've heard that the GTX, I didn't really want to say it, but I've heard that the GTXs in the past have been louder. I'm not sure if that's still the case. If they made changes to that, we have one of our employees here who came from GTX printers and was very surprised pleasantly at how nice and quiet the Epsons were compared to how loud a room full of GTXs was. That was according to him. All right, we're going to print another shirt here for Fallen Forgiven. I got a handful of them. As you can see, the prints are nice and white. Again, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows, everybody. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to us over on YouTube as well. If we start working with your brands, you'll be able to hop on and watch some of your orders go out as well through our streaming. We could be talking about your brand ship. Yeah. Next one up. As soon as the printer is ready. And again, we are tshirtstorm.com. We are just printing holiday orders. So all of these designs are going to go to all different customers. So we work with over 200 brands. When they get orders through their websites, they're out doing social media stuff. They're making TikToks and posting on Instagram and doing something. And so when they get an order, then we fulfill that order for them. I need to send the art for this one. One more thing. Do you see the pre-treat scribes on your print shirts? Not a lot. There is a little bit. There's a couple of things. You can either have hardly any pre-treat and no pre-treat box, and then your shirt lasts 10 or 15 washes. Or you can put down the right amount of pre-treat and you can heat press to cure the ink, and that way you get 100 washes. And after the first wash, the pre-treat box is gone. We shipped over 250,000 shirts last year and didn't have a single complaint about a pre-treat box. So the little bit that's there is minimal, and it goes away after the first wash. So it's one of those things where we feel like the trade-off for the amount of box that you see is appropriate based on the fact that we can also then claim that your customers are going to get 100 washes out of their shirt, and after they wash it the first time, the pre-treat box is gone. So if we had any significant of complaints about the pre-treat boxes at all, we'd be more worried about it. But based on the fact that not a single person complained in the last couple of years, it must not be much that anybody's worried about. Steam to get them out? I've never used steam. You can spray a water bottle on them. I have seen some water bottles sprayed before on some. If we have some of our customers who are extremely concerned about pre-treat boxes, we can spray them down. But again, when they fade over time. So in a few days, when it shows up in somebody's mailbox and they open it up and they go, "Oh, I love this. I can't wait to wear it," and they throw it in the wash first thing, they're never even going to see a pre-treat. All right. So this one here laid down too much white. We're going to have to reprint this one in blood. Let me take a look at the print settings we have here. This is the kind of quality control that we do here, which is when something isn't right, we don't send it out. So, oh yeah, this one's, somebody made a mistake here on the print setting. It's got way too much white. So, like I said, I'm to overwrite this print file. So the next time I print this, it doesn't have nearly so much white. I'm not even sure if I could show you on the camera. I mean, if you're on the YouTube stream, you could see where it bled around the words. Maybe. Yeah, kind of. But basically, I'm going to not pass this one for quality control, and we're going to put this one back in and remake that one. Yes, Wax. Look, man, it's one of those, it's a trade-off of achieving similar quality to a screen print with printing them one at a time. If I had a customer who wanted 10,000 shirts printed, I would screen print them and there would be no pre-treat box. When you want something printed one at a time on demand so that you're not getting any inventory, a small pre-treat box is the trade-off. But again, I can then guarantee 100 washes out of it, and we feel like all of our clients don't mind that. it's something, if you're super concerned about it, you're worried about the wrong thing almost. And we promise that it will never be enough of a pre-treat box that anybody will complain about it. All right, cool. That is putting down a ton of white there. This one here we need to remake. So just dry it, throw it in the scrap. See, that's one of the really, I mean, we pride ourselves on everything that goes out is correct. And when something isn't correct, we don't just pass it through and hope that your customers won't notice it. We take care of it here. I mean, I'm literally just going to eat the cost of that shirt right now because it had way too much ink on it and it bled a little bit and it just wouldn't pass QC here at our company. I'm sure 9 out of 10 other companies would probably still send it out and just hope your customer doesn't complain. I own my own brand and I wouldn't do that to somebody else. Okay, or another new brand that we have. And that's going to go to Lucy, Salem, Oregon. So this shirt here's for Lucy in Salem. Let's go back to one of your mom's favorite rides. So basement couch here is really cool. They have their own branded neck label inside every shirt. So that's the kind of thing that we do for them. Oh crap. I hit the camera. Hopefully it came right back to the spot it needed to. Looks like it did. I wondered if I was going to hit that camera at some point. Turns out I did. Okay. Waiting for the printer to prep the next job. And I might not have sent it. Yeah, as long as I didn't send it to the wrong place. Okay, it's all right. All right, here we go. Mom's favorite ride. Okay, Sean on the YouTube stream. The angles are awesome. Thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube lets us do a lot more with the stream than TikTok does. And I'm sorry, I'm not sure when you posted that, Sean. Let's go back to another weighing in podcast order. This is going to Pamela in Louisiana. Okay. TikTok algorithm isn't being so kind today. We don't have nearly as many views as we did other days this week. All right, let's do a red chapter clothing order here. Let's do a couple of red chapter clothing orders here. These are going to be big, colorful prints. Extra large, perfect. All right, don't forget to hit that like button a couple of times. Tap the screen a couple of times. Helps us out. Every time somebody does it, more people seem to come into the stream. That's always nice. And we are also streaming live on YouTube. So you hop over to YouTube at all. Look us up on T-Shirt Storm. You can see that we have running there. We have a number of additional cameras available for you to see what's going on in the shop. TikTok is very limited to just this one cam that's looking over the printer. YouTube has a bunch of other cameras that we're able to set up. Hopefully someday TikTok will add on some additional cams for us. All right, red chapter. I'm sure it's going out. Another red chapter clothing order. Let's see. That red chapter order is going to Amy in Atlanta, Georgia. And also Amber in Arizona. And let's do a WAS Threads after that. This WAS Threads order is for Michelle, Scranton, Pennsylvania. Oh, Mark, what do you think about setting up a poll? You want to try to set up a poll? Put it in Coke or Pepsi? What poll do you think we should do? The Office or Friends? Your finger hurts. You're close to 1K in likes. Oh, Maui boy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I can tell that I definitely picked the right person to send a sample shirt to. All right. We're going to try putting up a poll. We were talking about it to see if people would engage in it. So we're going to take a moment here while there's not a lot of people on the stream. See if I can set up a poll. It's about helping each other. That's how I roll. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Okay. Let's see if I can do a poll here real quick. Add a live goal. Add a pause live. No, we don't want to do that. Names, hosts, interact, text. Here, quick poll. Oh, okay. Look at that. All right, so Coke is in red and Pepsi is in blue, I guess. I think that's how they do it. So you can tap either red for Coke, blue for Pepsi. Let's go with that and see what the responses look like. Okay, and hopefully I am back near where I need to be. All right, great. Start this print. I don't see the poll pop up. Theater mode. You see it, okay. That's good. Then I guess we'll just leave that up. Coke or Pepsi, vote in the poll. The funny thing is, here from the desktop app, I can't actually see. Maybe I need to refresh the page. See if it pops up then. There's now 1.5K likes. Dude, you're the best. Thank you so much. Well, the poll didn't work how I was hoping that it would. I was hoping I would get to put in some options. All right, here's another large Red Chapter Clothing shirt. The poll ended. It's gone from the screen. All right. Well, apparently that isn't something that I want to try to do much of. That didn't go as I'd hoped. Thank goodness there weren't like 10,000 people in the stream when we tested the poll out. This is just our first week of streaming, so still all of the ins and outs of TikTok. I'm going to have to thread load this shirt. There we go. All right, this is a brand called Wasp Thread. These guys are really cool. They have a full color neck label. Brand that we do a lot of printing for. Okay. It is. The YouTube one is over there on the window. Oh. Santa Claus for the next stream? I would prefer not. I feel like that would be. Oh. You know what? The poll only allowed me to start a poll, and then you have to ask the question, and people can either vote blue or red. So you go, okay, red is Coke and blue is, and then like I couldn't put in a question, I couldn't put in the answers. It's just like you go, okay, you're gonna start a poll. It's if you want Coke, it's red, and if you want Pepsi, it's blue. Oh, on. I'm gonna keep printing. Yeah, that's now popping. That shirt, the colors on that shirt, that's a Comfort Colors blank. Not that that has a lot to do with it, but the Comfort Colors are nice and smooth. They are a garment dyed, so they start off as a PFD, which means prepared for dye. They cut and sew the shirt together while it's the raw cotton, and then they dye it black. And I got some backs that we're gonna print here. The rest of my crew is getting ready to take off. It's quitting time here in California. Oh, you know what? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked, Maui boy. All right, so right here, this is a front left chest for this brand called Ruthless, and we're then going to print the back on it also. So it's got a front. We pre-treated the front left chest, then we printed the front left chest. Then it goes back to the pre-treat department so that we can pre-treat the back, and then once we've pre-treated it will come back out here again to get a front on it. So, or I'm sorry, to get the back printed. So the back here is going to be a large print on this one. Okay, Santa Fe water polo. This is probably for a local high school. Actually, I mean, they don't even have to be local. They're just a high school who signed up with us to fulfill their web orders. Okay, I'm going to switch to a bigger print. Mark came in. Minimum order is 1. So this is direct-to-garment printing. These are digital printers that print right onto the T-shirts in full color. Every shirt we print all afternoon has been a different shirt from one to the next. So that's one of the really awesome things is we have a minimum order of 1. Now, 1 shirt isn't cheap, but 1 shirt is also not an issue. And here, while that one's printing also, I will show you guys the pop-in colors that came out on this one here. Sure came out really good for wasp threads. Okay, we got a couple more Ruthless shirts. These are going to be large backs. Let's print these. Front left chest, and then a full-size back. I'm in the Caribbean, so you ship to the island or just Florida 40? We ship all over the U.S. I'm sorry, we ship all over the world. So Caribbean, not really an issue. We do neck tags, hang tags, flyers in bed, whatever you want for your brand. We grab this wash shirt one more time. I'm going to hang one of our shirts here on the window so I can refer back to it pretty often. But this here has a neck label on it. They got a bright orange neck label, super cool for wasp threads. So. All right, full size back here for Ruthless. Okay, with the 40T. I am not sure that I understand that. If you're saying, can we print you 40Ts? Okay, with the 40T can be, yes. Yeah, the 40Ts can be sorted. If you've got 40 different Ts, we can do that. Sometimes we do that for like a business where they'll have employee names and things for 40 different shirts. We handle that stuff. Not an issue. All right, and again, if you want to see more of the printers or the shop, you can hop over to YouTube. Our YouTube channel is also live, T-Shirt Storm. So search for T-Shirt Storm on YouTube, and that will bring you right over to us. And you can see that we have cameras inside the printers, as well as a view of the shop. Getting to be less and less employees running around as people go home, but I'm still here. Let's fill a few more orders. Okay, we'll contact you. I have some ideas. The artwork's already done. Perfect, Mark. Yeah, tshirtstorm.com is our website. Again, that's tshirtstorm.com. You can hop right over there. And if you have a Shopify website, we can fulfill your Shopify orders. Or if you're on Etsy, something like that. Or we can print you an order and ship it right to the Caribbean for you. And I'm probably going to we're going to print about, I don't know, 4 or 5 more shirts here. We're going to go back to a couple of shirts for the band Red. What's the format? A GIF file or Illustrated? PNG is the best. So a transparent PNG or PNG that has a background on it. Either of those are what we recommend are some of the best file type. So PNG, if you're in Photoshop, a PNG 24 will carry all of the colors for your art, and then also allows you to fade off to transparency and things like that. I have all. Perfect. Then no issues there, Mark. Make sure you subscribe. And again, tshirtstorm.com. We can handle your print job for you. So you can email us right there and call us right there. We have chat available on the website during our business hours. I don't want to promise if you hit us up at the morning somebody will be there. I'm not that big of a company yet. But if you want to chat, you're welcome to. And if you've got art, we can fulfill that for you. All right, let's see what else we can print here. Here's another red shirt. Looks like we fulfilled a batch of red orders all at once. It's hard to tell how many shirts we fulfilled in the last hour, but it must have been about 30, 35, 40, somewhere around there. It's been a pretty decent pace. Plus the other printers are running too. So if you were on the YouTube stream, you would see that we have a number of employees who are printing also. All right, if you're just joining the channel, we are T-Shirt Storm. We are doing live T-shirt printing here. These are all orders for brands that we do fulfillment for. So we have over 200 brands that we work with. They all have their own Shopify, Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, whatever outlet they are currently selling through. And then we get those orders when they have orders every day, and then we fulfill those. So tshirtstorm.com is our website. Okay, I gotta step away from the computer for 1 second while that prints. Go ahead and watch that. I'll be back. All right. Thanks everybody for the likes and follows. Really appreciate it. We are live t-shirt printing, filling web orders for our bands and brands and businesses, as we like to say. And I've got to switch platens. Slightly smaller platen on this one. We are streaming live on both YouTube and TikTok. So if you head over to YouTube, you can see our YouTube stream, which has a large number of cameras, all different views of the shop and the printers. Okay, this here is, I'm gonna give this one a quick pre-press. When we pre-press the shirt, that lays the fibers down so that it prints really well. This is one of my favorite designs that we've done before. This one here looks like this. Super cool. Thank you for all the likes. Big D, welcome to the channel. All right, let's do one more red chapter shirt. This is going to be a large print. And we're going to call it for the day. Again, we are T-Shirt Storm. We are printing web orders. This is going to be for a brand called Red Chapter Clothing. Just double check the print settings here. Yeah. Oh man, this is going to be fire. Literally. Well, not quite literally. But... And this is part of a multi-piece order. This one's going to Karina in Los Baños, California. Okay, this one here should be the reprint of the one that was messed up earlier, that had too much ink on it. So that one looks perfect now, no issues. This is going to be our last print of the day. Again, tshirtstorm.com. Like and subscribe. We print for bands, brands, and businesses. Fulfill Etsy orders, Shopify orders, whatever it is, we fulfill it. We guarantee your customers will absolutely love their shirts when they get them. That's what sets us apart from everybody else. Okay, and as you can see, this shirt has a lot of fire going on. All right, amazing. Okay, thank you for watching our TikTok stream today. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For everybody who did like and subscribe, really appreciate it. Maui boy, if you're still in the channel at all, I will get your free shirt started. Thanks for winning the shirt giveaway. And we will be back again tomorrow with some more prints. I'm also going to end the live stream here on YouTube. Doesn't look like anybody's currently watching at the moment, but thank you if you did. Really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. We will be back again tomorrow.